I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. I'm at the SmugMug office with Don McCaskill, the founder. Thank you for joining me.
Hey, my pleasure.
I'm just loving SmugMug. I've been using it for a couple of months, and it's my favorite photo sharing and storage website. Tell me a little bit about how SmugMug got started and where you came from.
You know, it was a total accident. We were building something entirely different. It was going to be a social network. We now know it. This is 2002, so the term hadn't been coined, I don't think.
Right.
But it was around video games, and one thing led to another. We couldn't find a good site to host our own photos, so we decided to build our own.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was totally an accident. We thought it was a side project, a little hobby, maybe bring a little money in the door while we worked on our main big project. And the day we shipped SmugMug, we stopped working entirely on the other things. So.
And you kind of know that I've got my 5D Mark II over there, and I'm having withdrawals. It's too far away. I've been playing with it, and I use the term playing because I'm really not a photographer. But I was really inspired by the Vincent LaFerrari footage, and that kind of sparked a relationship between Vincent LaFerrari and SmugMug. You started hosting his stuff. Tell me a little bit about that relationship. And
yeah, so he obviously got one of the very first 5Ds, Mark IIs in the world, and shot that video that probably everybody has seen by now.
Everybody,
it's just gorgeous, right?
Yeah.
And he posted it, I think, on like a Friday night or something, and it went around the company like wildfire. We got all excited when we saw it.
Oh, I bet.
And then he complained that he didn't have anywhere good to host it. And we said, well, man, this could get expensive, but we're a private company. We love photography and video. So we said, oh, whatever. Let's just let him know that we'll host it for free and just do it, you know, for the community and for the love of photography and video. And so he jumped at the chance, and we stuck it up there and got oodles of hits, tons of bandwidth. And
of course you did. I mean, it's just been gorgeous.
Fell in love with it. And then one thing led to another. We got to chatting with Vincent more and more about how much we loved it, and we got our own 5Ds and all this sort of stuff. And now we have Vincent out in Hawaii shooting some surfer stuff on our dime that we're really excited to see what he comes up with. He's so talented and creative. We're just thrilled to be able to help him and hopefully create something magical and amazing.
Back to Don in a sec. While we were at SmugMug, they said that we could post the LaFerrari visuals videos on www.geekbrief.tv. If you're even slightly into photography, you have to check them out. The videos Vincent is producing include work created with both a RED camera and several 5D Mark IIs. Now those are kind of cool on their own, but Vincent is also including information about the techniques that he uses, as well as the lens choices that he made to create the effects that you see. If you have never been to the old www.geekbrief.tv, this is the perfect reason to do it. Okay.
It's not really our project. We're thrilled to be a part of it, but we want to stay out of his way and let him direct it and whatever he
Was he using SmugMug before?
That's a good question. I don't think he was.
Okay.
No. So as far as I know, this is really our first contact with Vincent was a couple months ago when he posted that video, and we just jumped all over him over a weekend and said, hey, you know, this is high definition. We're the only people who do this stuff, so let's just do it. And now we have a great relationship.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. You guys, if you aren't using SmugMug, definitely go check it out. I love how they lay everything out. It's very visual. It's very beautiful. And I'm having a blast just posting all sorts of stuff there. So go check out my attempt to be 0.000000001 of Vincent LaFerrari at callie.smugmug.com.
Thanks.